right, I'm back. So, before I can even get started, so just come in, take what resonates, leave the rest. Everything is not going to be for everybody. So, yeah. So, jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So, okay. Your troubles, your financial troubles are coming to an end. So, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, stay positive, and it's coming. I'm not saying go and gamble all your money away, but it's coming. It could be a lottery winning. It could be inheritance, passed away a relative. Rest in peace if that's the case. My condolences. But you got something coming in. Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. So let's see what we got. Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay. Let me get the last 2. Ego, hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationship. And then impersonator. So if you remember yesterday, this was in the reading yesterday, impersonator. So I feel like you got like a lot of people watching you. They want to know what's going on in your life. Not so much to congratulate you on what you got going on or, to be happy for you. It's more so somebody's pride is hurt. Maybe you ended a relationship with someone. It could be a relationship as far as a friendship, or it could be, a partner, but their ego is bruised. And I feel like I need to say about the impersonator. So, I don't know why I was thinking about it earlier, but I was looking at my followers on Instagram, and it's some of them that don't have a face to it. I usually only let family and close friends into my Instagram because I post, my kids and stuff like that. But there's 3 pages on there that are positive quotes and stuff like that. So for me, it would be easy for someone to like get me to allow them to follow me by just posting stuff like that, because I love stuff like that. I love positivity. I'm a quote girly. I love a good quote. So I feel like someone has possibly made an account to get more information on you. But whoever it is, when they finally do show their face, don't let them do this. Don't let them force themselves back in, force their way back in, because this doesn't feel like it was a good type of energy around. And with all of this coming in for you, the jackpot, I don't feel like you need this type of energy around you at all, for real. So hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting money, okay? Hustling is on the bottom of the deck. So I'm not gonna say ignore, be aware of people watching you, people trying to get information on you. It doesn't have to all be negative. It could also be, someone trying to get to know you but not willing to step up, in the forefront. But if it's nonsense, just leave it where it is and continue to hustle and wait on this, because this is nothing. Let's see. I want to go to, let's go to the Love Oracle. Actually, I want to go to the Cosmic Oracle. I'll do Love next. The Love Oracle next. Okay. Let's see where we are. 433. Hasn't told me a number to get yet. Ooh. Okay. Patience. Did we have this yesterday? In just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Patience. So let's telling us to have patience for whatever we got going on, whether it be this jackpot. I saw confession. Told me to put it back in the deck. Patience. It could be just being patient, you know, continuing to do what you've been doing, the inner work, waiting for your jackpot, you know, waiting for that jackpot to come. Moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So if you've been wanting, you know, craving that stability when it comes to having a partner, that equal give and take, equally yoked is what my favorite reader, Empress 757, what she said. So equally yoked, you want a person like that, and the moving in and stuff like that could come, or probably will come, if you just have this, if you just wait. So I know for me, I'm a lover girl. I want to be in love. I want to have my husband. I want to, you know, raise my family. I want to drive the kids to school. I want to do all that, right? But I know I am an impatient person, okay? So I know that in order for me to get my jackpot, whether it be money, whether it be love, whether it be the career you want, in order to get that, you have to have patience. And you have to move on from these people, these impersonators, these people with the huge egos, because in love you don't want ego. When it comes to love, ego got to be checked at the door. You should be able to be vulnerable with your partner, and doing that inner work is only gonna make things stronger, you know. But you got to have patience. It's coming. I don't know if I said in the beginning, but this is for the collective. No specific zodiac signs. Okay. Good split. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. I keep seeing this. So maybe the person that wants to come towards you, not this person, not the ego person, but the patience person, and you know, in love, maybe it could be a same-sex type of thing, and they're not comfortable just yet coming forward, or they're trying to see if you would be, you know, interested in that type of thing. So definitely just be mindful that what you want, what you see in your head as your partner, as you're being patient, as you're doing the work, your partner might not look like what you have envisioned. They might not look how you expect. So I'm just gonna say that. And then on the bottom of the deck, give it time, everything in divine time, and let things flow. So that goes back to patience, you know, definitely goes back to patience. Love. I'm not even sure how we got on love, because we was talking about jackpot and ego. Okay, I'm gonna let them do their thing. Let's see. Give me clear, concise messages. Not today. And healthy choices. I want to say we got not today in another reading. I think the reading yesterday, not today. So it says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. So this person, they coming forward. They're moving towards you. This impersonator, this person with the big ego, this forcer, they're still angry. And when they come, they're going to come like they typically come, nice in the beginning, and then it's who they are. It's always gonna go back to what they know. Don't deal with it. Not today. You got bigger fish to fry. We getting to this. We not worried about this other stuff. Healthy choices also came out, making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. So while you're waiting, while you're in that patience, while you're in that give it time, while you're in that give it time energy, this kind of looks like a plant to me. The give it time, it looks like it could be a plant growing. So, plants take time, they don't just be there. So you got to give it time, but making healthy choices, not entertaining that nonsense, will definitely get you closer and faster to what you aspire to have. Just use your intuition. Like, I'm being guided to say that. Use your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not right, right? Like, I am the worst when it comes to listening to my intuition. I know I have a strong intuition, but for whatever reason, I just don't listen. I think with me, I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and not everybody deserves that, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna say what I need to say. Everyone doesn't deserve that part of you. So if it don't feel right, if it don't feel good here, release it. On the bottom of the deck, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. It could possibly be this person, but I don't think it's for a good reason. I don't think they're grieving. I don't think they're sad because they feel like they were wrong. I feel like they're sad and grieving because you got away. Excuse the noise in the background. Yeah, so I feel like they're heartbroken and sad because they can't get their claws into you. This doll on the heartbroken, the picture on the heartbroken card, kind of reminds me of a doll, like the doll with the strings. Is it called a marionette? And the forcer, you don't want to allow them to come back in and leave you heartbroken again. We're not gonna allow that again. We saw what they brought to the table, and it's just not really what we want to do. So I'm gonna do some. So I have a Seasons of the Witch deck that I don't really use, and I know people are like, "Oh my goodness, witch." Okay, if that's gonna bother you, then go ahead and click off. But I don't look at it like that. The card wanted to jump out, but I'm not taking it. So let's just see what the Seasons of the Witch deck has to say. These are very square cards. They're not really, well, they do have a rounded edge, but they don't feel like it when you're shuffling. They feel sharp. Okay. The Lovers. Love lulls all sorrows and bewitches flesh, mind and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. So looking at this card, they covered up. Yeah, they covered up. Okay, so looking at this card, if you notice the two different races, they look like they may be two different races, so that's a possibility. But being patient and getting away from past energy, only the new to get you to where you're trying to go. Like, we only want the new. The other card that came out was the oak tree, so oak. The number on the Lover's card is 42, by the way. That might have some significance. 42. The oak tree is number 27. Don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. I feel like that goes back to the intuition. Like, you know things. I feel like we all know things, but some of us choose not to listen to the things that we know. So I feel like the oak tree, it's actually a really dope picture. The oak tree is just telling you to be strong. Be strong and listen to yourself. Going back to self-care and self-love. You know what type of things you possess. And sometimes we might not even know, but give it time to develop. Patience. Give it time. You got to give yourself time, but you have to listen to. You have to feel that, okay, this is kind of bugging me. This is, irritating me a little bit, and look as to why it's bothering you. Okay. So, the oak tree and the Lovers. I'm on the bottom of the deck. Maypole, which is number 24. I am fertile in what I seed, for there is reason to dance and drink upon the riches I receive. Okay? Celebration. This card reminds me of that movie. I think it's called Midsummer. Okay. But yeah, so Maypole. So what you're planting, my dog just came in the room, so if you hear jingling, that's her. What you're planting, the time that you're giving yourself, your self-love, your self-care, your patience with yourself and others, it's all divinely guiding you to stability in love, stability in financially, stability. My eyes itching. It's actually twitching too. Stability, whatever that looks like for you, you know. But that Maypole, so it says I am fertile, and when I first read that, I automatically thought of being pregnant. But then I continued to read, you know, the seeds, there's a reason to dance. So celebration, whether that could be a celebration because you're pregnant, it could be, very well could be. So yeah. Yesterday I did not pull out, so instead of doing my Moonology cards today, I'm gonna go with the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Okay, so it looks like this. It comes with a little book, so once I get some cards out, it's kind of a thick deck. It's 65 cards. So if you hear a buzzing sound in the background too, that's my heater, because I'm cold. I'm always cold. But fall is my favorite season, so I am excited about sweater weather. I'm just not gonna be outside that much. Only if I have to. 2 more. That was like a half of one. 1. Okay. All right. Strengthening bonds. Okay. Strengthening bonds. I don't know why I'm only getting 1 card, but that is what I felt. So strengthening bonds is the number 1, and control on the bottom of the deck is number 8. And looking at this card, it looks like someone is in deep thought. But if you look at these eyes, someone may have blue eyes, because that's standing out to me. But if you look at the eyes, it kind of looks like, or reminds me of, mind control. Like you're thinking, but someone is behind you. It could be your another like your subconscious. Excuse me. It could be that. It could be you telling you what you need to do, what you need to see. It could very much be that. So let's go to the book. So it's different sections in this book. So if you look at Strengthening Bonds card, the border is red, and then the control card, the border is black. So those mean different things in this deck. So just give me a second. Let me find. Okay, I found control first, so we're gonna read that one first. Keywords: master, influence, accept, compassion, patience. Okay, patience, and confidence. So that goes back to self-care, self-love. That will give you the confidence that you need to move forward, to get the things that you know you should have, you know. So it says, in order to flourish, relationships must be fluid and free rather than overly rigid and controlled by emotional neediness or insecurity. It's important to master your emotions so that they do not rule the relationship. A partnership based solely on emotion is out of balance and out of control. Self-control is the key here. Act from a combination of emotion and intellect, and your relationship will thrive and grow. So pretty much what it's saying is, yes, you want to be in a relationship with your whole heart, but you also want to think logically as well. So your heart might be saying that this is it, but it might not be. You have to look at, if it's a past person, look at what made them a past person. I'm gonna say that. People come back and they're like, oh, I'm changed. And I'm not saying don't forgive people, because people can change. However, I'm saying go into it with caution. If you start to see familiar patterns of what they used to do, go ahead, bow out. Don't even stick around. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. They showed you. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. You want somebody that's equally yoked with you, emotional intelligence. Like, you want somebody to be able to put you back together when you fall apart. I forgot where I got that quote, but that's in my wedding vows, by the way. Someone to pick you up, whether you're male or female, someone to pick you up and tell you, I got you. Yeah, it's rough right now, but I got you. And really know that that person got you, you know? So that's that combination of what you need, head and heart, you know? Okay, so let's try to find strengthening bonds. So that's a red border. So strengthening bonds, red border, means physical. It's a pentacle. Keywords: stability, reality, grounded, health. Healthy choices. The potential exists now to bring a greater stability to your relationships. Excuse me. My throat just got really dry right there. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. Before I finish that, don't expect you from other people. Because you will give the shirt off your back to whomever doesn't mean that those people would do the same for you. You cannot expect you out of other people, okay? Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. What you give, you should be receiving, whether that be in any relationship, partnership, your partner, your friendships, as well as at work, your professional stuff, your career. It should be balanced. Should definitely be balanced. By taking a down-to-earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met, and relationships will be strengthened. Scattered emotional energy will not serve you. Be sure to ground yourself. Steady and calm energy will translate into secure and strong relationships. So, back to the reading yesterday, grounding. Go outside, put your feet. If you don't have grass near you, put your feet on the concrete. That's cool too. But get outside, fresh air. You need it. You definitely need it. I'm a pretty down to earth person anyway. I do the things I do for people because that's just in me. Like, I'll give a person at a stoplight my last. It could be $5, $10, whatever I have in my wallet. If I feel compelled to give it to them, it's gone. And then I'm looking like, well, I was about to go get some eggs, but I guess not. But it always comes back to me. So sometimes I don't know nothing. And it always comes back to me. I have amazing family. I have amazing friends. It's like 5 of them. So it's like 5 of them. But the support that I do have is pretty awesome. So overall, I would say patience, self-care. Patience, self-care. I was about to end it, and then I forgot that I didn't do a Heal Yourself. So like I said yesterday, I love these cards, and I will always try to end with one of these cards. It usually gives me like an overall energy. But for what I'm seeing, don't let past people determine who you are today. Know your worth and add tax, okay? Don't let people that showed you who they were before play in your face again. Because the choices you make now will determine where you go. Okay? So on the bottom, it's self-sabotage. So she's covered. So self-sabotage. And it was upside down. I don't usually read these cards in reverse, but I feel like that is saying all of this that you got going on, don't self-sabotage. Continue to do what you know you need to do. Continue to be the good person that you are. Continue to work hard. Continue to be you. Because nobody else can do that. It's only one you. Nobody else can be you. So be that person, you know? Cycles. So cycles was the card on top. That is a number 6. Once I get done with this, and I'm going to go ahead and close out. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow and okay, I'm going to start over. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow and at other times they slow down. What cycle of life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices that you make. Okay? Choices. It's all about choices. So action. Your body is the key to showing you where you are at. Do you have the energy and the vitality to focus on your goals, or are you in a period of waiting? Write down what you are experiencing at present. Read over what you wrote several times. Then give yourself permission to honor the cycle you are in. Is it time to learn or to apply what you have learned? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Feel free to press the subscribe button. I'm going to try to do one reading at least once a day. It may be more depending on what I got going on, what I'm feeling. So until next time, I will see you later. Out of here.